Okay, here we are, game 4, Phillies and Yankees. It's the finals. The Yankees have won 2, Phillies won 1. Yankees win this one, they win the tournament. Phillies need to win to push it to a game 5, which would be in New York. So here we go. Jack Chesbro will be on the mound for the Yankees. He's an A and a C with a Y and a Z. On the mound for the Phillies, it's going to be Robin Roberts. He's an A with a Y and a Z. And all hands are on deck in the Phillies bullpen. Can't afford to lose. They lose, it's over. Derek Jeter steps in the box. He's ready to go. 52-27 is a ground out to third. Uh, 14 for Bernie Williams. That's a 30. That's a fly out to left. Brings up the Mick. 62 is a 40. And it's a foul ball. 22. That's a 5. That's a double. Mickey Mantle on second. 2 down. George is up. Oh, George. Oh, my goodness. George goes yard. 2-run shot for the Babe. Quickly 2-0 Yankees. 13, that's a 14 for Gehrig. That's a walk. Brings up Tony Lazzeri, 2 down, a man on first. 42's a 9. That's going to be a single. First and second now, 2 down. After Lazzeri hits an infield single. Joe DiMaggio, 16's a 28. And that is going to be a ground out to short. And that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for the Yankees. And it's a quick 2-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first. Billy Hamilton, 36, and he walks. Brings up Big Ed, 64 as a 9. That's going to be a single. Well, hold on. That is not a single. Chesbro is an A and a C, so it is a ground out to third. But Hamilton will go to second. Brings up Chuck Klein, a 35 is an 8. Runner on second. And grounds out to third. Slow roller to third. And Hamilton will move to third. So 2 down. 36, say 14. And I believe that is a walk. Yes, it is. First and third with 2 down. 21, Richie Ashburn strikes out. Phillies had a chance there to get some runs, couldn't do it. We go to the top of the second. 2-0 Yankees. 14 is a 30. Flies out to left. Brings up Red Rolf. 25 is an 8. That's a pop out to third. He pops out to Schmidt. Brings up top of the order Derek Jeter. 21, and he strikes out. That's 3 outs. Bottom of 2. Chase Utley to lead it off. 56, and he strikes out. .32 for Spud Davis. A 26, that's a ground out to second. Mike Schmidt, 14, is a 30 as they fly out to the left. Top of the third, Bernie Williams to lead it off. 62, and he strikes out. Brings up the Mick, 21, and he strikes out. George homered his first time up. 35 is a 9. That's a ground out to short. That'll be it. Bottom of 3 now. Phillies down 2-0. Larry Boa, 52 is a 27, and that's a ground out to third. Top of the order, Billy Hamilton, 34 is a 31. He flies out to center. There's a Big Ed, 54, 32, and he flies out to right. So 3 up, 3 down. Go the Phillies. Top of 4, Lou Gehrig, 31 is an 8. That's a pop out. Pop out to Schmidt. Tony Lazzeri, 64, and he walks. He's up Joe DiMaggio, 34, 31. Runner on first, flies out to center. And Lazzeri will hold first. Yogi Berra, 2 down, 23, a 26. And he grounds out to, it's actually should have been a fielder's choice. Well, it would be a fielder's choice if there wasn't 2 outs. We're going to call it a ground out to second. And that'll do it. Bottom of 4, still 2-0 Yankees. Chuck Klein, a 61 is a 40, and that's a foul ball. Another chance for Chuck, and he grounds out to short. .15, and Richard Allen pops out to Red Rolfe. Richie Ashburn, he grounds out to short. To Jeter. Another 3 up, 3 down inning. Top of 5, Red Rolfe. Bottom of the order, 32, say 26. He grounds out to second. He's up Jeter, 62, 23. And he reaches first on an error. Error on the left fielder, Delahanty. So Jeter's on first. Bernie Williams, 24, and he strikes out. Brings up a Mick with a man on first. 51 is an 8. And he pops out to... He does not pop out. He grounds out to first. Double check that. That is a... Yeah. 3-1. Ground out. Forgot there was a man on first. Bottom of 5. Phillies need some runs. 24. And Chase Utley strikes out. Second strikeout of the day for Chase. Virgil Davis, 54 is a 32. That's a fly out to right. Mike Schmidt, 55, and he pops out to Red Rolfe. 3 up, 3 down again. Phillies do not have a hit. And I might have just jinxed it, but it's okay. Babe Ruth, 64, that's going to be a walk. Leadoff walk for the Babe. 53 is a 19. That is a ground out to third. And Ruth moves to second. One away, Ruth on second, and Tony Lazzari gets a 11. That's a 0. And a 31 is a 6. That's going to be a double. And Ruth will score. RBI double for Lazzari. Man on second, 1 out. Joe DiMaggio. 36 is a 14. That's a walk. And the Phillies will go to their bullpen. Timeout. New pitcher for the Phillies is Jim Constanti. He's an A. And he pitched in the last game but did not record an out. It's a very rough outing for him. And he's got first and second here with 1 out. And Yogi Berra up. And Yogi Berra greets him with a smash over the wall home run. 3-run shot for Yogi. So things went from bad to worse. 3-run homer for Yogi. And it is now 6-0 Yankees. Red Raw 15 is an 8. And he pops out to third for second out. Brings up Jeter. 64 to 39. That's going to be a strike. Another chance for Jeter. 43-29. And he grounds out pitcher to first. 4 runs for the Yankees. 6-0. And here come the Phillies in the bottom of the 6th, needing 6 runs to tie. And Larry Boa, or Lawrence, gets a double. Leadoff double. First hit of the game. I did jinx it. Billy Hamilton, 55's an 8. Man on second. And he grounds out to third. And Boa will move to third. Chance for the Phillies to get on the board here. 53-16, runner on third. And he is hit by the pitch. First and third now. 1 away, Chuck Klein. 22 is a 0. And a 52 is a 7. It's a single to left, 1 scores, other to second. So, Boa scores. First and second now, 1 out. And Richard Allen, 15 is an 8. First and second. And he grounds out to third. Slow roller to third. The second out runners will advance. So second and third now, 2 down. Ashburn, single brings in 2 runs. 63 though, 31. Not going to do it. That's a fly out to center for the third out. But the Phillies get on the board. It's now 6-1. We move to the top of the 7th. Bernie Williams. 12 is a 25. They ground out to second. Brings up Mickey, 41. It's a 26. Grounds out to second. Brings up the Babe, 24, and that is a 14. That is usually, for most guys, that's going to be a strikeout. Not for the Babe. 21 is a 14. That is a walk. Constanti does not have a Z. So first and second, 2 down Tony Lazzeri of 54 is a 32, and that is a fly out to right field. And that will do it for the Yankees. Bottom of 7. Phillies running out of time. Chase Utley of 43 is a 29. Ground out pitcher to first. One away. Spud Davis, 22. There is a single. He's up Mike Schmidt, 36, 33. And he pops out to third. So 2 away now, man on first. Larry Boa, 21 is a 30. Flies out to left. Six more outs for the Yankees. They are the champions of the tournament. Top of the 8th, Joe DiMaggio. He fouls out to the catcher. Barra, 61 is a 36. The ball. 45, that's going to be a walk. The Phillies are going to go to the bullpen timeout. New pitcher for the Phillies is Tug McGraw. He's an A and a C with a XYZ. Hopefully he can limit any more damage. Red Rolf of 15 is an 8. Runner on first. Grounds out first to the pitcher. And Barrow will move to second. Brings up Jeter, 35 is a 9. Grounds out to the shortstop. That will end the inning. 6-1. Yankees, bottom of 8. And a 25 is a ground out to second. Big Ed Delahanty, 13 is a 14. That's a walk. Man on first, 51 is an 8. That's a ground out to first baseman. 3-1. And Delahanty will move to second. Man on second, 2 away. Chuck Klein, a 25, is an 8. And he grounds out to third. So we move to the top of the 9th. And Bernie Williams will lead it off for the Yankees. 61 is a 40. Foul ball. Redo, 33 is a 6. That's a double. Leadoff double for Bernie. Mickey Mantle. 23 is a 32. Flies out to right. And Bernie will hold second. Brings up the babe. 44. Oh my goodness. 44 is a 5. That is a home run. His second of the game. 4th of the series, I believe. Another 2-run RBI, 2-run home run for the babe. Makes it an 8-1 ball game. Lou Gehrig, 65, he fouls out to the catcher. 2 away. Brings up Tony Lazzeri with 2 down, nobody on. 21 and a 30 as they fly out to left. 2 more runs for the Yankees. And it is the last call for the Phillies. If they want to continue on, they need 7 runs to tie it. 54 is a 32. Fly out to right. Brings up Chase Utley. A 41 is a 28. Grounds out to short. And there's going to be a pinch hitter. Timeout. Pitch hitting for Virgil Davis is going to be Greg Luzinski, his first appearance in the tournament. 36 is a 14. That is a walk. So Luzinski gets on. Brings up Mike Schmidt. 2 down, man on first. 12 is a 25. So close to hitting 1 out. But no such luck, and that's a ground out to second. And the Yankees win the tournament. They win game 4 by a score of 8-1. I'll be back with the totals in just a minute. Okay, looking at the totals, Yankees 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Phillies 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 error. Chesbro 9 innings, 3 strikeouts, 4 walks. The 1 run limited the Phillies to 3 hits. Some of the batting totals. Ruth 2 for 3, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs. Yogi Berra with a 3-run shot. Kind of broke it open. For the Phillies, Robin Roberts, 5 1/3, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, 4 hits, 5 runs. Every Philly pitcher gave up a home run. Constante struggled again a little bit. Well, not really. No, he didn't. He gave up the 1 hit, but it was a home run. And Phillies just 3 hits. So the Yankees are the tournament champions. And, you know, let's face it, through history, Yankees have, probably the best collection of talent of any team in Major League Baseball. I mean, it's hard to admit that. It's hard, for some people, but that is the facts. And it showed in this tournament. I mean, they pretty much, trying to think, I don't think they went to a 3rd game. They pretty much went right through the tournament. That lineup's tough. I mean, the thing about their lineup is they'll get the walks, then they'll hit the doubles and the home runs. They don't hit a lot of singles. It's mainly doubles, home runs, and walks. And if they get a couple walks and then they get a home run or a double, then it's off to the races. It's a really tough cookie to crack. Somebody did beat them. Who was that? That was Pittsburgh. Beat them like 2-1. Way back when. Early on in the tournament. Well, that was the 2nd round, wasn't it? Was that 1st round? I don't know. Anyway, there was a game where they got shut down, and I think that was the only game they got shut down. But I've had a blast with this tournament. I love this set. Making out the lineups is half the fun. I think if you gave 10 people the same team, even the Yankees, if you gave 10 people the Yankees team and told them make out a lineup, you might have 10 different lineups. And nobody's going to be wrong. I mean, you can't argue with anything, really. It's like I said during one of the games, okay, I could pinch hit for this guy, but I mean, I'm switching out a 350 hitter for a 350 hitter. It's kind of tit for tat, really. And if Apba if the left-right splits were in play in this game, I could see pinch hitting more. I could see that, but you know, that's not much of a factor in Apba, the basic game. So there wasn't a ton of pitch hitting. I kind of stuck with the guys that I thought were the best in my mind, and like I said, I don't know that there is a right or wrong answer. So, but I love this set. I'm going to keep playing it. I'm going to do another tournament. It's going to be a best of the rest tournament. And so there'll be the 6 teams that didn't get in this one. Plus the Phillies and Yankees will be the 1 and 2 seed. The Yankees will be 1, Phillies will be 2. And then the other 6 teams, and it will be a double elimination style. So I'll be coming out with that at some point. But that's going to wrap it up for this tournament. I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. I love my subscribers. And until next time, take care and God bless.